Alright, so we're at 1,000 Trail Campground, and last night Isaac got sick and is throwing up all over the place. Oh, so that's horrible, right? Disney World paid all this money, which it is what it is. Now I gotta hook up the camper. We're moving to Disney World because we got a spot at Fort Wilderness Campground. It's actually in the park. So here, we're packing the bags here. So anyway, we're gonna hook the truck up. Go ahead and take it. There's some overflow parking over there. If our spot's not ready, if our spot's ready, we can pull in and park. If it's not ready, then we can park in the overflow to the campground. So that'll save me, because if we have to park in the regular parking, it's going to cost me $30 and then $25 for the spur. So I don't want to pay that. So let's hook it up. I've been at camper all day.
Today didn't go as planned.
As you can see, there's Isaac holding a trash bag. So, not too good.
Isaac chugged a whole bottle of kombucha last night. And he had eaten a whole lot of sugar.
Like cotton candy, gummy worms, donuts.
Pixie stick, a huge pixie stick, like that big around.
Yeah. So that was partly my fault, partly Jesse's fault, and partly Gammy's fault. But we always, we're at Disney World, we're spoiling kids.
Well, I mean, we should have called that he was chugging that kombucha.
Yeah.
We didn't catch it.
We were talking and giggling and cutting up last night, so having fun. And he got his kombucha and sat in the corner. And he was looking at me, drinking it, and I just didn't even think nothing about it. Wasn't paying attention. So he drank almost the whole bottle, which is like 3 servings. I can't even believe he can drink it like that. So, it isn't. Okay, so
About 3:30, he woke up and threw up. And then from then on, he was up off and on.
About 6 times.
About 6 times, he said.
I'm going to pass it to you. I'm pumping fuel. So
He's been down all day. So we missed our Magic Kingdom day, didn't we, Isaac?
our second Magic Kingdom day.
Yeah, thankfully we went to Magic Kingdom on Sunday for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party. But everybody else went back today. And actually, it's only 4 o'clock, so Isaac's feeling a lot better. And we're going to go back, and he said he wants to go, so we're going to go ride the bus over and see if he's really up for this and get a stroller. You get a stroller?
Yeah.
We'll get a stroller. They're open until 10 tonight, and we have extra magic hours now. I thought you were getting out.
I am. I just wanted to say, I wanted to explain something. Alright, so, because this was confusing, we're staying at, what's the name? Fort Wilderness Campground at Disney. And there's a gas station in like the Disney, initial kind of thing you come into.
You have to come through where you pay for parking.
For Magic Kingdom. So I was like, oh my goodness, I'm fixing to have to pay $25 just to get to the gas station. So I pulled up, asked, I said, hey, I'm just trying to get to the gas station. She said, okay, you just go through the gate and stay to the left. So if you're staying at the campground and you need to know how to get to the gas station, pull up Magic Kingdom. You come out of, like, it's to the right of the campground. So you actually have to come out, do some crazy stuff, make a U-turn, go back to the Magic Kingdom.
But it's only like 5 minutes from the campground.
Yeah, it's not far. So then you just take a left, and the gas station is down there. So
yeah. So anyway, we're gonna try to go to Magic Kingdom I don't know how late we'll be able to stay. Like I said, we have the magic hour since we're staying there, which gives us until midnight. But I don't know who. My brothers are leaving today. We've got to go back to the camper and let them get their clothes.
Look at that turkey.
They've had enough and they're ready to go home. But they're not going with us to Hollywood Studios tomorrow. So I don't know how it's going to work out about tonight with who gets to stay at the park, and I don't know. Right now, Lakota, my mom texted me and said she's about to give out, so we're either going to have to go get her or get a double stroller and put her and Isaac both in it. Well, we decided not to go to the Magic Kingdom, didn't we? About the time we decided to go, Isaac started throwing up again, so we are just gonna hang out. It's almost dark, and the other kids should be back soon. Don't drink too much. Isaac's sipping on ginger ale, and he just ate some rice. Is it good? Said he needs to rest. So hopefully he'll be ready to go tomorrow, right?
Please don't take. Well, that's pretty good, but it's mostly female voices we're hearing. A couple of guys with high registers. I'm just saying. You are my sunshine. Guys only. You'll never know, dear. Please don't take. Alright, M.I.C. Mickey Mouse. Did you guys say Donald Duck? You said Donald Duck. Somebody out there said Donald Duck. Here's the thing. Normally that's how it goes, Donald Duck. But we're here at the Chip 'n Dale Campfire Sing-Along, so we need to sing Chip 'n Dale with feeling. There we go. Mickey Mouse. A lot more feeling. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Forever in a soul that is high. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. Everybody wave to Chip 'n Dale. Everybody wave. M.I.C. See you real soon. K.U.I. Why? Because we like you. M.O.U.S.C. Round of applause for Chip 'n Dale. The stars of the
Is feeling better. We have done a few things since we videoed last. So we went by the pool to go see Chip 'n Dale at Campfire Talk. We watched 3 movies.
So we walked to the Chip 'n Dale show, and that was really neat. I liked it. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was cool.
And like on the way, we passed the pool, like you said, and he wanted to go swimming so bad.
Dude, it is awesome. So we should have videoed some of that. But the pool, it was like 8 o'clock when we passed it. Maybe 7-ish.
7.
So it was dark. Well, the steam coming off the pool because it's so hot.
Yeah, it's a heated pool. It's a heated pool, and it's like, it was in the 40s.
Yeah.
40s out there.
So in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Unusually cold here right now.
Yeah. So
the lifeguards at the pool were freezing.
Yeah, it was
they had
like
gloves on.
4 full-time lifeguards out there.
Nobody
till
at the
10
pool.
o'clock at night. So Anyway, whew, I'm glad I ain't got that job. But, I mean, there wasn't a soul out there, so it was like bored to death.
I wanted to go so bad. But Michael said we need to wait, so
Yeah.
maybe tomorrow.
Because Isaac would have wanted to get in, swim around, and I'm not sure his stomach's ready for all that yet, so. But anyway.
But we enjoyed the show and the movie and just walking in here. Like all the camp, not all, but a lot of the campsites are decorated for Christmas. So there's lights everywhere and big blow up things that are lit up, like Minnie's and
golf
Mickey's.
Carts with junk
the
all
golf
over them,
carts are
Christmas
decorated.
lights and all kind of stuff. So, but Disney has got it going on. I mean, obviously, but like their campground is awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Awesome. So each like little loop or group of loops has its own laundry, its own bathhouse, and showers, drink machine, ice machine, and then you got a bus stop because it's so stinking big, and then they can take you to wherever you need to go for the day. You know, so you can go to the boat and go to Magic Kingdom or whatever. So, but
it was kind of hard to figure out for us because we had no clue. We'd never been here. We didn't think we were going to stay here. Like, you cannot get a reservation here unless you book way in advance. And did you tell them about that?
No.
So I tried months ago to get a reservation here. And
months? Yeah, like 4 months.
So yesterday when we decided to stay one more day, my mom was like, well, why don't you just come over to the wilderness campground close to where we're staying? I was like, we can't. You cannot get a reservation. She's like, well, just try. So
we were standing in line anyway.
Yeah, we were waiting in the hour line for that Navi River journey. So I put in our dates and they were available 2 nights.
Somebody canceled.
Yeah, I guess. So now I'm going to try to get one more night.
So it's really convenient for us because her mom and dad are staying at the Wilderness Resort, which is like
5 minutes, 2 miles maybe.
Yeah, maybe 2 miles. I mean, it's all in a little section, so you don't have to even leave your section. If the road's closed now, but if the road wasn't closed, we could just drive out of our campground straight to their resort.
Yeah.
And our kids have been rotating in and out with them in their rooms, so, you know, this is way nicer than what we were. I mean, we were 30 minutes.
Well, we were at the Thousand Trails was okay, but it does not have.
Yeah, it was super nice.
It does not have the amenities Disney has. I mean, the shows and the movies.
It don't cost as much neither.
No, but I mean, it's super convenient, and I don't know. There's something about Disney that's just super special.
I mean, everything's over the top. You know what I mean? That's what I was telling Malia. He's my kind of guy, right? Disney.
Walt
Disney, because, I mean, I'm sure when he said, I want to have fireworks every night, somebody's like, oh, you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I mean, think about the explosives you have to have, the permits and all that stuff. I'm sure there were people that told me it can't be done. But, doggone it, they do it, and they do it right.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Every
I love
night.
Fireworks.
So,
love it.
It's just awesome. You know what I mean? All that kind of stuff is like the huge pool, huge kiddie pool, heated, lit up. I mean, got this slide that's like 3 stories tall.
For the pool at the campground.
At the campground, yeah. Just at the campground.
Yeah, you haven't seen most of the resorts. I mean, it's
and
crazy.
we haven't even scratched the surface. There's a restaurant and all kind of junk just in the campground.
Yeah, that's one problem we had earlier. We were hungry. And I was like, I'm going to go drive over here and get some food while I got to looking at the map. And Michael told me, you can't drive there. Like,
yeah.
You have to walk. And it's a 20-minute walk. And I'm starving. I'm like, okay, I'm not walking.
So a lot of people have, well, I would say it looks like about 75% of the people that are staying there have golf carts.
Mm-hmm.
And
if you don't own one, you can rent them here.
Yeah.
And now I see why, because this place is huge.
Like, we were the only people like driving around, is what it seemed like.
In a vehicle.
Yeah, in my truck.
Well, we didn't know.
Yeah.
But we decided to walk to the Chippendale thing. I'm glad we did, because it's not as far as we thought it was.
Yeah, it looks bigger on the map, I think, but it's really spread out. But I think you can drive to the food if the road wasn't closed.
Mm.
So, but the road's closed. They got construction going on, which is probably a never-ending thing around here.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Disney Campground is awesome so
We
far.
love it. Hopefully we can stay for a third night because our other kids, they haven't even seen it yet.
Yeah.
So if
I'm
they
sure they'll
knew
be-
what was over here, they would
Oh, if
not
they
be
just seen
staying at
that
the
pool,
hotel.
they would be like flipping out. But the thing is, there's so much to do. Like, you just have to pick the things that you want to do. You know, what park you're going to go to and what you're going to do when you're there.
Yeah. I'm glad that we were here today because had we gone on to Magic Kingdom, we wouldn't have known what all was here.
Yeah.
Because you're so exhausted after you go into the park all
Yeah,
day.
you spend all day in a park because you pay big money to go in the park. But you could spend like a week here
And not even go
just
to the park.
doing the stuff in the campground. So-
Right.
because you get the magic bands just like you do if you're going to the park and all that stuff. It scans you in and all that good stuff. But anyway,
Yeah, it gives you access to everything in the campground,
Yeah.
not the park.
even their bathrooms after a certain hour, I think, after from 12 to 6, so 12 at night to 6 a.m., they lock. So the only way you can get in is if you have a magic band for the campground. So, but anyway,
We've got, hopefully in the morning, we're going to Hollywood Studios. Isaac's doing good right now. We hope everything works out. And we can go to Hollywood in the morning. They open at 8. So we gotta get to sleep. And we will catch y'all later.
catch y'all later.